This is a Stand Up Labs production, powered by digital media.
Hey, folks, you know it, you smell it, you love it. Mack Weldon is better than whatever you're wearing right now. It's also better than whatever you wore last night or tomorrow. Mack Weldon believes in smart design, premium fabrics, and simple shopping. As you know, my shopping experience has been delightful. I go on there, I use the promo code Tuesdays, I pick out what I like, they send it right to me, it comes right away. I wear it all the time. If you see me in a hoodie, it's a Mack Weldon hoodie. Go to MackWeldon.com, get 20% off for using promo code Tuesdays. I wear the underwear, I wear the socks. For what it's worth, this is good clothing, and you're gonna love it. You might think, oh, Joe, he doesn't know anything about fashion. Well, I don't, but I know something about comfort and convenience, and Mack Weldon has it both. It both? Not sure if that makes sense. They want you to be comfortable, so if you don't like your first pair of whatever, you can keep it, and they will still refund you. NQA. No questions asked. Go to MackWeldon.com, 20% off, promo code Tuesdays. Smell it. Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me.
Oh, hey, we're started. We're live.
God, I wasn't ready.
You're drinking Emergency. What do you got, a cold? Herpes?
I think it's just good. I just use it when I'm nipping in the bud, use it when I'm healthy.
Oh, I see. But if you have too much of that vitamin C, you get one of those kidney stones. You're
What's that
pissing
now?
rocks out of your dick.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's how you get kidney stones.
I
Vitamin
drink
C.
5 of those a night.
Yeah, you got some rocks coming, my friend.
Oh, I'm going to push a stone.
You're going to have a big inside herpes.
Oh, my God. I've never had it on the inside.
Yeah, those stones seem unenjoyable. Anything pee hole, the Q-tip pee hole, the rocks in the pee hole.
I'm more of a Beatles fan.
Anything, I don't think I get it.
Stones.
Oh, I see, the stones. I didn't realize. I thought you meant the Q-tips.
He's a rapper.
Is that right?
Q-tip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a weird name for a rapper, by the way. Usually it's like Killer Dick or Mo Money Anal.
It's all Lil and big. I remember I used to work at FYE, which was short for Your Entertainment.
Ah.
And all the hip-hop, there was like, would do alphabetizing, and there was like 17 Lils.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, Lil Bow Wow,
Little Red, Little Snoop,
Red,
Little
yeah.
Dre, Little Run DMC.
Little Women.
Yes. Lil, and then there's a lot of big. There's Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, yeah, Big Papa.
Big Boss Man.
Yeah, Big Mama's House. Big.
That's all the bigs I can think of. But there's a ton
Mac.
more. It
Yeah.
seems weird. It seems hacky that you're like, I'll be Lil. I'll be Lil
Right.
this. Be like, well, what about all these Lils?
Yeah, and it's cool, like, just use your name. Using your name at this point is actually edgy.
Right.
Like, I'm Dick Johnson. Whoa, that's different.
That's what happened with wrestling. I don't watch wrestling anymore, but I
Yeah.
believe now it's all like, this is Steve Banana.
Steve Austin.
Yeah.
He's a guy, right?
Yeah, I think he's dead.
What? He died? Holy shit. What
He
he told
died.
me.
He died of kidney stones.
Ah, God, the vitamin C.
Too many vitamin C's.
I got to talk to a physician. I'm getting a physical tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be today.
Yeah, I had the date wrong.
How come you're getting a physical?
If I'm doing... You got me again.
What happened?
I'm doing that TV show. They make you get a physical. The one I couldn't say.
Oh, wow. They make you get a physical.
Yeah, because, you're going to be...
They don't want you to croak.
Yeah, really pounding.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. And it's
Pounding makes it sound like a porn show, by the way.
Well, maybe it is.
Could
Maybe
be.
It is.
Sorry, I cut you off there.
No.
No, I'm saying I want to know what you're going to say.
I forgot.
Oh, I see. I wasn't apologizing. I wanted to hear about it.
I can't. It's gone. I'm in and out. I'm in the moment.
Yeah, you're going to be in and out when you film that porn show.
Yeah.
It's called Porn Stars.
Lil Dick. That's my porn name.
I tried to do a pun off of Pawn Stars, but then as I was doing it, I realized that Pawn Stars is a pun already
a
off
pun.
of Porn Stars.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I really blew it there. And
Yeah.
speaking of blowing it, I just landed a part in that show too. I'll be blowing you, buddy.
Hey, all right. Remember when you first get stuff and you get it way later and you don't tell anybody? Did you ever have that? You know when you go, Every kiss begins with K. You know, you're like shaving your balls, like, oh my God, kiss!
Oh, yeah.
K! And you have a little epiphany in your apartment.
Yeah, we've talked about this on the pod.
Ah, shit. All right, well, I'm out of stuff.
But I got a new thing I think could be fresh. We might have talked about this. If you got a kidney stone, which you invariably will from taking all these supplements.
I drink at least 11 of these a day.
If I was to suck your dick, or anyone, we don't have to make it me. Shelby was to suck your dick. Could you come out the stone? Because that's not a bad idea.
Oh, interesting.
Somebody goes, I got kidney stones. You start sucking their dick every day a couple times.
That's not bad.
Why not? Shelby, you shake your head no. Do you know about kidney stones?
That can't be how it works.
Yeah, I mean, women would lose eyes.
Well, I mean, it's not bad. A pee hole, cum hole, they're very close apart.
I think, though, I'm no scientist, but I think in the
Don't
dick...
sell yourself short.
In the dick urethra region, the jizz and the pee, they come out of the same hole, but they're in different areas in the vas deferens. So
holes in different area codes.
Yes, so it's like it's almost like when a train's coming down the track and then they click over
The switch track.
the switch track.
Yep.
And it's like that with jizz. They got a jizz track.
Boy, I wonder if you could tie a woman up to one of the tracks like the old days and then cum just flies over her. Or a stone, depending
Or
on which
stone.
track you
Yeah.
tie her to.
Oh boy.
That was big in the old days. You tied women to tracks.
What is that? They don't have a gun?
They talk about all this, hey, misogyny, it's a man's world, but hey, broads, you're not being tied to train tracks anymore, as far as I can tell.
It's a good point.
Great point. I got 2 points.
Yes.
Ladies, if your man has a kidney stone, suck his dick and be thankful you're not on train tracks.
Yeah. What a way to go. Just seeing that choo-choo coming at you right towards the puss.
I don't even know you can feel it. I hear it. You got to just feel it on your back. Maybe you got your reading glasses. You got to look down, depending on which way they put you.
Right.
If they put you head first, you can't see shit.
I think it's sideways. They put you parallel, like perpendicular.
Oh, that saws you in half.
Yeah.
That's better because otherwise you'd just be dragged through.
Yeah. Oh. And there was always a guy with a mustache laughing, like,
Yeah. Well, it is funny.
yeah. It's a hilarious bit.
Well, they usually got saved though by like Chaplin or Buster Keaton or
the
some other
cowboy.
dude. A cowboy.
Lone
Yeah.
Ranger. Can you Google kidney stone? Now I'm freaking out here because I drink these a lot, and I thought I was being healthy.
No, you got a kidney stone, buddy.
I don't want to pee anything out of my dick except pee.
Yeah, and maybe a little bit of. You know when it sprays, you do that double.
I had that today.
Oh, you got laid.
I got laid, and then you wake up in the morning, and it's all you got jizz and miscarriage and fetuses all over you, and you got to shoot them out.
I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself?
2-pack?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
How about that?
A little West Coast.
How about the guy, by the way, that wrote to me that I was blatantly anti-white? Did you see that one?
No,
I've been called both a white supremacist and blatantly anti-white on this podcast.
A lot of range.
That's not easy, folks. Mm-hmm. Anti-white. I love white. We talk about it on the show.
Yeah.
If I was to name my 10 favorite people of all time, all whites.
I could see that. There's some gays in there.
You're probably in there. Uncle Dale, my mother, my father, my niece, Uncle Dale.
Yeah. You like Michael Jordan, huh?
Well, I got to talk to people I've met.
Oh, met.
Yeah, but I mean, I got family, some dear friends. I mean, oh, Shelby's got some news over there.
Oh, God.
How many milligrams are in that?
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
This is an emergency packet with, oh, God, 9.1 grams. Net weight, 0.32 ounces.
Uh-oh. What's the net weight of a kidney stone?
Oh, God. I don't know about the milligrams, you say.
They did a study, and the most supplements have more than 1,000, and you raise your risk if you take more than 7 of them a week.
Oh, my God. I'm way over that. Holy shit. Get this away from me.
1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and if you take 7 a week, because I take a multivitamin, but mine's got folic acid because it helps prevent herpes outbreaks.
It specifically says you're not at risk if you're taking a multivitamin.
Oh,
what?
Great.
So I got to get on that now.
So what is this then? This is a dietary supplement, vitamin C. I wonder if there's any warnings on here.
I'm definitely doing more than 7 a week.
Oh, boy.
And for quite some time now.
Also, you're supposed to get sick. You get sick. Your body works. It goes into the work. The physician will probably tell you this tomorrow, but he doesn't know as much as I do, folks. I'm a real hypochondriac, and I read a lot of things.
You're like the black guy who knows all about the law, because he gets fucked with a lot.
Oh, yeah,
But you're the sick guy who knows all about the illnesses.
Well, according to some of our fans, they don't get fucked with at all. We got some real righties out there.
Yeah.
They
a
give
lot
me
of
the
righties.
business.
Well, after this comes out, the election will have passed.
I know. I'm already worried because I did an anti-Trump thing 3 weeks ago, and now I regret it because these people. I'm not even worried about them calling me a fag and a douche and a piece of shit and a libtard. I'm worried about losing the fans.
Yeah, I think they're on board.
I hope so. But it's amazing how quickly they, Dave Smith and I were talking about this, how quickly these people on the right turn into the same people as the left.
Yes.
They're like, oh, you're bashing Trump? Unsubscribe! And you're like, oh, so now you can't even be a fan because I said Trump's a fucking piece of shit?
Exactly.
It's like, look at you, you're the same person.
Right. Or when the liberals, they won't let a certain guy on the campus because, like, we don't know what you're going to say, you weirdo. And it's like, well, now you're killing free speech.
Yeah, they're, I feel like, and DePaul talks about this a lot, but the people on the far left are much closer to fascists than the people on the right. The people on the left are the ones that are costing people jobs.
Yeah.
Get them fired.
Yeah. Right.
They're trying to get, Metzger fired and whoever else fired. And
Yep.
But
everybody just wants it their way. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, be reasonable. But the guy wrote at me. He's like, unsubscribe. I'll never listen to your show again. You guys suck. You're upset about a comedian upset about what a presidential candidate said. I'm like, but you're upset what a comedian said.
Yes.
I'm upset about a guy who's about to be president.
Possibly.
You're worried about what a podcast guy said. What do I care? What do I matter?
Right.
Who cares about me? This guy's going to run the country. He's grabbing pussies.
Yeah, we're comics. We say shit.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Half the stuff we say, I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, now I'm worried about kidney stone.
I'm worried about getting called a douche, and you're worried about kidney stone. But you have one. I mean, don't worry about it. Just it'll go away at some point.
Yeah, how do they? Do they just dissolve in you?
I think they break up. You got to stick a drill down your dick hole and bust it up like Armageddon.
That seems feasible.
I don't want to miss a thing. All right, let's get into something. For God's sakes, what are we doing?
Was
out
that
here?
Aerosmith?
Yeah, that was when they got real gay.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry to the left. Sorry to the right.
Phones are lighting up. That song's a real tight shoe. I'm trying to bring that one back, folks. But tight shoe means bad. Lunch is good. Tight shoe bad.
Like they don't know what a tight shoe is. They know.
They know.
Anyways, what do I know, folks? Don't get mad at me. Don't write to me. I don't care. I mean, write to us and say, hey, we love the show, but I don't know what I'm talking about up here. What do I know?
Yeah, and check out that Patreon. Is it too early for that?
Yeah, Patreon. $3 a month gets you next year. Oh, that's another thing. Can I just say, I got a little beef.
Uh-oh.
You folks with the, hey, everyone's charging, we're not paying. It's still 4 hours a month free.
Yes.
There's a one bonus ep if you want to kick in $3. We get it if you don't. Don't have to. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't get that. What do you mean we're charging? It's an extra thing.
Yeah.
It's a gift.
There's 160 hours of free show.
Right.
The show is still free, but we're going to put out a bonus ep for $3 a month if you want it, and you get some other stuff too.
You give them an inch, they want a mile.
But, so yeah, don't act like we're bad people here. And then these people that say this, these are the same people that are all on the right, Donald Trump. It's capitalism.
Ooh,
we got a product here.
Interesting.
These people are mad at us, but yet they're unapologetic capitalists.
There you go.
That hate Bernie Sanders.
All right, now I feel bad. We're just yelling at everyone. How you doing, folks?
I'm not yelling at them. I'm just yelling at the three people that were like, hey, fuck you, I ain't paying. Which is fine, don't pay, but don't act like we're jerks here.
Right. You know who you are.
One guy.
Uh-huh.
This is all one guy. Nobody else cares. Nobody ever writes. People write, you guys are great, we love you.
But see, this is how it happens. The one guy who complains gets all the attention, when the nice people should be the ones getting the attention.
We give shout-outs, baby. Future Thieves. I'm wearing their shirt. I'm listening to their music.
There you go.
I'm all over the place. I'm a Future Thieves fan club guy.
I'm a future Thieves fan.
How about, Mindy Spring? She's out at every show.
Love
boom,
Mindy.
Boom. Sarah B. I love that chick. She's throwing us all kinds of business.
Samantha B. Good show.
Frankie Gwynn, he came out.
Gwynn.
Frankie G.
How about
Superfan Shan.
Go Pack Joe.
Go Pack Joe. Forget about it. I'm all Go Pack Joe.
Love a Go Pack.
Let's not forget Sincere Life. We plugged his album, for God's sakes.
Yes, he's
People
the king.
A lot more shout-outs than complaints.
There you go.
But a guy yells at me, hey, I'm going to unsubscribe, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Or, hey, what are you charging? I feel like we deserve to defend ourselves a little bit here.
Screw that guy. Fuck him right in the anal.
But no, we love the fans. All the Chipotle. I can't believe I got piles of Chipotle gift cards here. I'm so grateful.
Yes, we love you all. And I got to say, I just did a show in L.A. called Stick or Treat. Go Pack Joe was there. And this guy came out before the show, sitting there front row with his girlfriend. He's like, I'm a huge fan. I love the show. I came to your show because I heard about it on the pod. He brought his girlfriend. They took a photo. And I don't think he realized I'm hosting the show for 10 seconds, and it's just a bunch of characters.
Oh.
So he's front row, like, here we go, some Norman time.
Oh,
I go,
boy.
How you doing, folks? Here's the show. And I left for an hour and a half.
But I'm sure he loved it.
I hope so. It was a good show, but, I felt bad the whole time just seeing him down there every time I'm hosting, like, this guy hates me.
That's what's great about our fans. I feel like they're comedy fans. It's
I
just
hope
so
so.
nice.
Yeah.
I feel like someone brought Joe Mackey and Sam Morril gift cards when we were in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And I think people they love it. They're coming out.
All right, great.
Now I feel bad. I feel like I kvetched too much.
No, we're fine.
I think you're just mad about the kidney stone.
I'm a little worried.
I'm the bearer of bad news, so you're taking it out on me. But you're over here sucking down these vitamin C packets.
I pushed it away.
Good push away.
Thank you.
All right.
There we go.
Well, now it's tense. It's weird. I'm gay.
So, yeah, I did the sticker treat in L.A. Got to say, I had a great time.
Tell us about it. Hit me with it.
It was just at the Virgil Theater. It was amazing. L.A. is different. I don't know if you've ever thought that. But L.A., way different than New York. Everybody's nicer. We put up a sign that said, like, no hanging out in the back room because there's not enough room in there. And no one hung out in the back room. In New York, people go, that's not for me. We'll all be back there. Fuck that.
Right.
They behave there.
Respectful.
They're respectful.
I see.
And like every edgy joke, the crowd would be like, easy. When in New York, they're like, they're foaming at the mouth.
So which one's better with the edgy jokes, though?
I like the foaming at the mouth. I like the, bring it on.
So New York's better there.
Yeah,
I see.
The crowds are better.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's just a great time. We had a Larry the Cable Guy. I did Kramer. Somebody did Woke Kramer. And then somebody did Seinfeld. And somebody did Banya. So we had like a chunk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did Banya before. It didn't go well. Did they do better than me?
It went pretty well.
Oh, wow.
It was meta, though.
Meta.
Very meta.
Ron Artest?
That's Meta World Peace.
I see.
Yes.
What? How? Because I did Banya one time and it ate a bag of dicks.
What did you do?
Stunk.
You just did the verbatim?
I wore a suit. I did Ovaltine and yada yada.
Yeah.
What did he do?
She
Did
a whole, what's the deal with me wanting to kill myself? Like she went dark with it, and-
What?
Yeah, I mean, she got creative and it killed.
Who was the dame?
Can't think of the name.
I'm trying to think of L.A. women. Maria Bamford?
We couldn't get her. Somebody did her.
Oh, I see.
But, it was just a great show. Then we got drunk after, and I had to buy, I did my thing where I bought a hotel that night. You ever do hotels tonight?
Oh, all the time.
Really?
Well, I go to Hotels.com, which I think is connected. I think we talked about that before, but if you do 10, you get one free.
Yes, I'm on 9.
Ooh.
I'm excited.
I got a free one recently. I got a few in here, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
A free hotel is beautiful.
And I don't need a nice, swanky Jew hotel. I can just have a middle of the road.
Really?
I can do a Holiday Inn.
Well, Holiday Inn's nice.
Oh, is it?
I guess it's middle of the road, but middle of the road hotel is pretty nice.
Yeah.
But I don't like a flea bag. What do they call it?
Like a Motel 6?
Yeah.
Is it a flea bag?
No,
Yeah,
it's
flea bag motel.
a flea, what do you call it? Flea flicker?
Flea market.
Flea.
Performance fleece.
No, what's it called? A roach motel?
A roach is something, but I think flea bag is it.
Flea bag?
Flea bag motel.
Is that a thing? A bag of fleas?
I don't know why you'd have it, but it's out there.
It's Flea the bass player.
Yes.
Anyways, I don't like a bad hotel. I like a spring a little bit. I like a big one. A nice one.
I just stayed in the Four Seasons. That is the #1 hotel, I think.
Really?
Over
What about
the
a Ritz-Carlton?
Over the Ritz.
Really?
I'd say so.
Okay. What was that for the Schumer? What are we getting here? Let's get into some stuff.
All right, I don't want to jump ship here and go out of order.
All right. Well, you just teased me with the fucking Four Seasons. I want to know what you're doing at the Four Seasons.
All right, well, so I'll just start from the tip-top, tippity-toop-teep-tap. I was in San Francisco. They hate when you call it San Fran.
Really?
Yeah, they hate it.
What?
Don't do it.
Oh, get out of here.
They hate it. The gays don't like it.
That's dumb. Get out of here with that.
It's AIDS.
They hate it.
They
Please.
hate San Fran.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, I don't like when people go, Nolans. Come
Well, that's
on.
different.
Why?
Well, first of all, San Fran is a shortening of San Francisco.
Sure.
New Orleans is like making fun of the people of New Orleans. You're making fun of an accent. It's like, oh, you live in New York. Oh,
Right.
That's the equivalent of New Orleans. San Fran is just going, oh, you live in NYC?
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't call it NYC. Wah,
Right,
I'm
right.
gay.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, San Fran is insulting. Come on.
They don't like, boy, you got a ledge today. Can I say that?
I'm sorry.
I like it. No,
I'm fed up with this shit. I'm reading articles about how it's hard for her and it's hard for him. I'm tired of this shit.
The election's getting to this kid.
The election's getting to me.
Is
I
it
got
riled
people
up?
telling me unsubscribe. You hate white people. I'm like, what are you kidding me?
Really?
I love white people.
He loves Whitey. I can attest to that.
And I'm all over the place here. I'm getting all this flack.
Yeah, well, get used to it because it's only going to get worse.
I hope so.
All right. So, I'm in San Francisco. How do you like that? Gays?
I don't care for that. I find it offensive.
All right. So, I'm in San, and I'm doing the Punchline, which is just one of the best clubs out there, and I have a great time, and the whole staff is great, and they kiss your ass and all that. We had a lot of Tuesdays fans come out.
Wow.
So I want to say thanks to that, and it's Halloween weekend. So I'm in San Francisco during Halloween, and it was just the city lights up. Everybody goes out in costumes. They're all, there's Wonder Woman walking around. Oh, there's Jabba the Hutt. There's, Dickless. So Gumby, whatever. So it's a good time. I love Halloween at night. And the whole audience is mostly dressed up, which is kind of fun. So the crowd work is just amped up. Look at this guy. Look at that guy,
Really? Then they were good.
And they were good.
Wow.
But how about this?
All right.
So everything's going fine and dandy. And this lady in the front row and her husband, front row, the husband is dying. He's like laughing too much, like De Niro in Cape Fear.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, whatever, I can handle that. But the wife keeps going like, what does that mean? Huh? What? And she keeps asking him, and he's going like, yeah, shut up, trying to listen.
Yeah.
And he's like getting annoyed with her, and she gets up to like go pee, falls back down. So I'm like, oh, she's hammered.
Oh, boy.
She is hammered. So then the husband guy, or the boyfriend, whoever it is, goes, will you sit the fuck down? Will you shut the fuck? He's like kind of whisper yelling.
Oh, boy.
In the front row, standing up, so everybody sees him and then me. So I'm just like, well, you guys all right? What's going on here? And then the lady just goes, I hate you, and all that. They're fighting, like a full-on argument at the front table. And then the guy just gets up and leaves, like 40 minutes into my act. And I go, well, they just got a divorce, joke. And she keeps talking. She's all woozy. Show ends. I go take pictures. She pisses herself, falls over, passes out. They call the paramedics.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, she went as a hobo.
What's that?
She went as a hobo.
Apparently. She went as a raving lunatic.
Boy.
She was hammered, wet herself.
Gee whiz, they should tie her to the tracks.
I know, and the boyfriend skedaddled.
The urinary tracks.
Hey, jizz track.
And he left.
He just hightailed.
He said, enough out of this dame.
Yeah, and I apparently we got it out of her. It was a Tinder date.
I was about to say, I bet it was an internet date.
It was.
You got it out of her?
She came too.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it took a few hours. We're halfway into the second show, and she's laying on the Gertie in the parking lot.
Wow. Was there smelling salts?
It was a pepper.
Oh, wow.
They were pumping shit into her and touching her feet and lifting her legs, all that shit. They
That's
lift
important.
elevation, whatever.
Give her some vitamin C packets.
Hey, kidney stone.
Wow.
So,
These women urinate, I think, because it's hard because the vagina, it loosens up a little bit. When they sneeze, they urinate.
Is that right?
These dames. Yeah, you can look it up.
What?
Yeah, a little pee
Wow.
comes out when a girl sneezes.
So we should
Isn't that right, Dr. Shelby?
We
His
should
thumbs
be
up
saying God bless you. We should be handing him a little napkin.
Yeah, a little tish
Yes.
or pad.
John Tish.
And I've seen women pee. I used to, my previous girlfriend, I would make her laugh till she peed frequently.
Really?
It was quite a thrill.
Maybe she just was a bedwetter.
Oh, she was laughing.
All right.
But then, squirting, that's a little bit of urine.
A little.
That's urine mostly. You can
little
look
touch
that
of
up
urine.
as well. And then,
I'd say 40% ure.
that's pretty good. I mean, that's a bunch.
Let me go 13.
And how many of those are stones? And then I had a girl, classic story, pee on me in bed after we made love. Not a karaoke.
Wait, what? You're doing karaoke in the bedroom?
Well, this is days ago. I mean, years ago. Excuse me. Whoa, boy.
Many moons ago.
Edit. I never got that. There's only one moon.
I never got that. Well, the moon passes every night. Different moon.
What?
It's a new moon every night. It's the same moon.
No, you're
but
incorrect.
It's the same moon, but it's a new moon.
Oh, I guess.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, so
All
you're a
right.
new friend? I haven't seen you in a couple days.
Well, it's on. Basically, it's the same day. No, the days are different.
Well, you're a new friend. Nice to meet you.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'm new to you. We keep it fresh.
Oh, boy.
So that's the first show Friday. Second show Friday, everything's going great. I'm like, or second show Saturday. It's the last night of the weekend. You just want to have a great show and just run off nice,
Yeah.
You want it to end happy. And I got a full house, sold out. Get that bonus. And we got some fans in there. Opie people came out, Tuesdays people, whatever. And Legion of Skanks, and the whole thing, bonfire. Hey, I'm in there. I'm ripping it up. Like, this is my hour special. I'm doing my set. This is not special, but I'm running it. And it's killing. And I got these 3 mooks, these big meathead guys. There's like 5 of them in the corner. And every joke that hits, they go, oh.
Oh,
Ho!
God.
So punchline, ho! And I go, hey, will you shut up with the O's? You know, like, take it easy.
I hate that so much.
And then I get like the ho, and they keep doing it. And I go, dude, you're killing me here. And I make some jokes about it. And it's just these 5 beefy, buff white guys.
I hate that.
Plaid shirts, yeah. And they're not even talking. They're talking amongst themselves. Then they hear a big laugh and they go, ho! I want to fucking kill these guys. Because a ho is way more annoying than a heckle.
Yeah, I would rather someone yell, get off the stage, you piece of shit.
Yes.
I hope you die.
Yes.
Than go, ho!
Right. So eventually, you know, the little guy with the ponytail runs over and goes, hey, good. And at one point, this guy, I look over and this guy
with the ponytail.
there's never a security guy who's big, you know. It's always the box office nitwit. He was a nice guy. So then now I'm looking over at the meathead, and he's taking a phone call. Straight
Oh,
up.
Jesus.
Hey, what's up, Terry? Yeah, with the punch.
Terry.
Yeah, we'll see you out tonight, you faggot. Ho! Ah, God, I want to kill this guy. So eventually the guy runs over and talks to him again, and I just lose it. I go, will you shut the fuck up? I can't do it the ho. What are you trying to be a dick? You realize you're a bad person? Why would you want to ruin this for me? Ah! And the guy was just like, Jesus, man, what the fuck's your problem? I tell you, he didn't know what the problem was.
Wow.
So I eventually got on my side. I mean, I got the crowd on my side, and they're going, yeah, will you guys shut up? Which is always a nice feeling.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then they eventually left.
Sounds like a real chooch.
Yeah, they left 50 minutes in. I did an hour. They left 50 minutes in.
Oh, my God.
Brutal. But other than that, it was a great night, and we got drunk and had a good time.
Where's the door guy? No door guy at this club?
They tell him, like, hey, could you... And then they have there's a bouncer guy with a gun, like a security guy.
A gun?
He's like the security.
I thought this is San Fran. They got guns over there?
Apparently.
Wow.
So they got him for meatheads. So they go and just stand next to them. He just stands next to the meatheads.
Now the guy could reach his gun, though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But the meathead's still talking, but the security guy's like, well, I can't shut them up. If they come at me, I can shoot them. Like,
right.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Well, if they get shot, it'll help.
I guess. That's true. Hopefully they'll get shot. But yeah. So then I went out that night, jumped on a flight to L.A., which is like a nice, easy hour flight.
Nice.
I had this guy on the plane. How do you like this guy?
I got a plane guy myself.
All right. Well-mannered guy, suit on, nice-looking chap. Looked like a little like Bruce Willis. And the plane was totally full. And they're like, yeah, we're out of bag space. So this guy comes on, and we're on like the 20th row. And this guy comes on, he's like, He's like looking up. He sees all the bins are full. He's like, oh, shit, God. He's like, I need to put my bag in there. And the lady's like, they're all full. And he's like, well, I can't check it. And she's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. He's like, maybe there's something in first class. She's like, no, I can't. And he's just sitting there, and she's like, the bag could fit under your seat. Just put it in your seat. It's an hour-and-a-half flight or whatever. And he's like, and he's just sitting next to me going like, and I'm like, be a man! Suck it up! It's an hour flight! All right, we all hate it, but get through it.
Yeah.
He's like, my screen isn't working. He's like a normal-looking guy.
Oh,
Gentile.
Geez. Gentile?
Yes.
Hard to tell by the way you described him
I
there.
know. He was just like this fidgety, whiny cunt.
Oh,
Get
boy.
it together, man. Look, I got a kidney stone. My ass is full of jizz. I got a crust in my eye. My breath smells like ass. Get it together. We're all sucking it up through life.
Other than myself, I hate fidgety, whiny cunts.
The worst.
I had this guy on the plane. The guy he's pleasant, but when you become too pleasant, you're an asshole.
Uh-huh.
He's in there talking to me, and he's chatting me up. He does the thing, hey, what do you do? Which I think is the rudest question to me.
What do you do?
Because it's like, I'm going to be sitting next to you for an hour. I'd like to get an idea of how much money you make. It's so crazy to me.
Well, that's part of it. I don't know if that's everything. Because it's a conversation starter. I go, what do you do? You say comedian. It opens up a whole
Well,
world.
I never say comedian, so I said bartender.
Interesting.
Because I know a little bit about bartending. I did it 20 years ago. But the problem is then he asked 25 questions about bartending, and I'm not a bartender. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking. He's like, what's the hot drink? And I was like, Bud Light. And he's like, I'm talking mixed drink. And I was like, Bud Light Lime? I couldn't think of it. I was like, Fire. I was trying to think of Fireball, but I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the cinnamon thing.
So now you're lying all day.
Yeah, and the guy just keeps talking to me, and I'm like, I have a book, my Bruce Springsteen book. I'm holding it. I put my hood on. I'm staring at the book with the hood on. He's still chatting.
That's the
I'm
worst.
like, you are an asshole.
Yeah.
And he's so nice that you can't be like, you're a dick. He's like, oh, boy, you know about these airplanes, this kind of craft? What happens with the wing is it moves, and then he's talking about the World Series. Oh, boy, the World Series, Cubbies tonight. You going to watch the Cubs? And I'm like, dude, this is crazy. I'm reading and sleeping at the same time to get you out of here.
Are you allowed to say, ooh, I got to get back to this book?
I think a better person, but I don't have that ability.
I don't have it either.
This is why it's bad, because I keep going, oh, okay, yep,
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
Which I think some people could be like, hey, listen, pal, I'm trying to read my book here. But don't you think it's crazy, though? I'm like, I have a book open.
I know.
I am reading a book. Like, if you were sitting there reading, I'd be like, oh, hey, Mark, sorry. Let me know when you're done reading. We'll talk.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy to me.
It's crazy.
To talk to someone that you don't know who is reading.
Is it is he unaware or is he just inconsiderate?
No, I think it's both. I think he's
really?
I think he's unaware. But that's the thing. He's a nice guy. He's just chatting.
Yeah,
like he's like
unaware.
probably the sweetest guy. The guy would probably help me if I was in a jam.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy you want to drive by if you're broken down the side of the highway with no phone. You're like, thank God this guy's here.
Yeah.
But on an airplane, I don't mind like a hey, welcome, nice to meet you. But it's like, what do you do? Like, well, what difference does it make? I don't understand.
I know.
Why do you want to know what I do?
Also, who the hell are you to think that your chatting with me is way better than this book?
Exactly.
You know,
I'm
that
reading a
takes a
Bruce
lot.
Springsteen's life story.
Yes.
And this guy's like, no, forget Bruce. I went to a
Right.
minor league baseball game once.
Yes, is your name the boss? I don't think so.
You're not the boss of me.
Not the boss of me. Who's the boss?
And then he started chatting with some other people, which was, better. But I feel like if I'm talking to somebody and somebody yawns while I'm talking to them,
I'm out.
I apologize and offer to kill myself.
Yes.
This guy's chatting with me while I'm snoring.
Yeah, I'm with you. Oof.
And then we were landing right over the Statue of Liberty, so I took a photo, and he hadn't talked to me for like an hour, and I knew that taking the photo was going to spark the whole thing. And it was like a risk-reward. I was like, do I get this great photo?
Right.
I know it's good. And as soon as I take out the thing, he goes, hey, that's a hell of a picture. I'll tell you about New York City. And then this happens. We're flying over LaGuardia. We're doing a fly-around. He goes, what airport is that right there? And I go, that's LaGuardia. And he was like a know-it-all guy. Of course, that's why he's talking. He's a know-it-all. So then I had to like tell him what airport. It was like embarrassing because that was the airport we were flying to. So he felt like he had to make that up for that. So he started telling me every fact about everything. He's like, oh, I knew that. I just wasn't sure. LaGuardia was the first airport. You see this wing thing, the wing radius? And he starts I'm like, I don't give a shit. I hate you.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Anyways, so you're flying to L.A. It's a packed flight. The whiny non-Jew with the bag.
Well, I'm in LA and I do my thing where I'm like, all right, I have 5 hours to kill before the show, so I'm going to just do shit and kill time.
Do shit?
Yes. Not douche it, do shit.
I see. Do space shit.
Yeah, so I'll get on an Uber. So now I'm fighting with the Uber guy. Everything's a Curb episode now, you know? So I get to the airport, I'm outside, the cars are there, going by, picking people up, everybody's hugging, and there's the rental car shuttle, and I'm like, all right, just waiting on my Uber. It says 8 minutes. Great, I'll write a tweet, I'll suck my dick. Got some time. So the Uber guy calls, and he goes, hey, where are you? Crazy accent. Can't even understand him. And I was like, I'm outside, and I go, I'm at door F, spot 22 or whatever, just to make it completely clear. Door F, spot 22. He goes, I'm at door F. Door F. I'm like, I'm at door F, spot 22. He's like, I'm at spot 22. Don't see you. Blue Prius. I'm like, I'm looking around, baby. I don't see a blue Prius. And he's like, blue Prius. He just keeps saying blue Prius. I'm like, I got the color. I got the make and model. Just give me the location. And he's like, and the English is so bad, I can't even, you can't even reason. You can't be like, all right, well, let's think about this. You behind me? You in front of me? Where are you parked? Are you on the island?
Yeah.
Everything is just going, blue Prius.
He's from the island.
Yeah. So I'm like going up to security guys. I'm like, is this F22, spot 88, F13? He's like, yeah, this is it. I'm like, do you see a blue Prius? And the guy's like, no, and he hates me now. So I'm like, all right, well, I made an enemy here. And I'm on the phone with the guy because I know he's going to leave eventually if I can't find him. It's been 12 minutes of me going, I don't see you. I'm running up and down the corridor. I got my bag. I'm sweating. I got the meat sweats, the liquor sweats.
Meat sweats?
I've been eating a lot of meat.
You're sweating meat.
I'm sweating out the meat, baby. I had Jimmy John's earlier. So I was just running up and down, and he's going, blue Prius. I'm like, God damn it, I got the color. So eventually, I go, hey, man, I go to some security guy or something, I go, hey, man, what's up with the Ubers? And he goes, oh, they're on the top deck. They're above you. And I go, So I run up there, and the guy goes, blue Prius? I'm like, I'm in the car. So, I get in the car, we drive off, and we get back to L.A., And, yeah, all he had to say was, I'm above you, or you below, but I didn't know that was a thing. But there's no English.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just bring me to Los Feliz. So we go to Los Feliz.
There they speak
out.
English.
Yeah, well, so I get out and I go, all right, I'm starving. I see a taco stand. I love a nice, authentic taco place.
What happened to the Jimmy John's?
I ate that earlier.
Okay.
But it was 3 hours with the Uber.
I see.
A lot of traffic. So I find a taco stand, real authentic, and I go, there's all the pictures up there, and they all look delicious, but there's no prices.
Ah.
So I go, all right, well, I got a couple bucks on me. Let's see what I can finagle here. So I go up to the nice Latina Turner, and I go, hey, hombre, Chicana, whatever, senorita, can I get, how much is a burrito? And she goes, well, you want burrito? Well, how much is it? Burrito? I guess, but how much? And we're doing this dance of the retarded people for 20 minutes. And I go, how much is a taco? She goes, taco? No. How much is it? Because I don't want to make it, then I don't have enough.
Right.
A burrito could be $9, could be $4, could be $7.
Well, where's your debit card? What's going
They
on
don't
here?
take debit. It's
No
a hut.
debit.
It's a shack.
Oh, it's a shack.
I mean, this is a ramble shack.
I gotcha.
It's got plywood on each side with a big taco smiling and going, epa.
I see.
So I don't know what the hell the prices are. It could be 50 cents, could be $2.99.
Maybe it's pesos.
Could be pesos. Could be rubies.
Matt Rubies.
I suck up. What's another one? Yen?
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of them. Yen, there's
Lira.
20,000 lira. Don't forget the pound.
The pound,
The clams.
that's made up. That
Oh,
might have
yeah.
been a Native American thing.
The euro.
Euro!
Yes.
Trash.
Euro and kroners.
Ooh, that's a good name. Kroner.
Yeah.
I like Kroner. All right, so kroner, yen, rupee, pound, euro,
Peso.
dollar.
What's the one in India? What's that called?
I think it's a
Yucks.
ruby.
A ruby.
I think it's a ruby.
I thought it was a yuck.
Yuck. All right.
So anyway, what the fuck's going on here?
So I go, I need to know how much to pay. I'm doing like a Bill Cosby. How much do I pay the lady?
My wife handles the taco money.
Yes, I'm showing her my wallet. I'm like I'm showing her my wallet like it's a big pita, like looking at, folding it open, like, hey, look at all the money I have. And she's like, yes, money, love, De Niro, Robert. And I'm like, all right. And I just go, I'm out of here. And I go, how much to Chipotle? And it says walking 1 hour and 10 minutes.
That's not bad.
Now I got a big suitcase and I got 4 hours to kill. So I say, I'm walking it.
No more Uber.
Nah, I could have Ubered. I said, fuck it, I'm walking it.
All right.
Now my phone's at 8%. I'm walking through the heat. I got my bag on. I'm hungry. I got the meat sweats, the dick sweats, and the booze sweats. And I'm just chucking it down Santa Monica Bowl. And boy, when you're driving around LA, you're like, oh, that's a cool area. That's nice. This is pretty. But when you're walking through it, you see all the armpits.
Yep.
You see all the crevices, all the chodes and the taints and the gooches. And I'm just walking. I finally found a Chipotle. I plugged my goddamn phone in. It's like a haven. It's like an embassy for us.
A mirage.
Yes, but it was real. And I used one of my Chipotle cards, which is nice. And I just had a nice sit down and plugged in and really enjoyed myself. Got a couple free sodas with the water cup. And then I suited up, got to 100%, and I walked all the way back.
To the taco stand?
Well, because it was next to the theater.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah.
were going to go show them what tacos were all about.
I also got a McDonald's ice cream, which is nothing to sneeze at.
I like a McDonald's
the
ice
cone?
cream. I don't drink coffee, but I heard McDonald's coffee is actually pretty legit.
I've heard that myself.
Yeah.
Huh. Howdy, folks. Hello Fresh. You know it. You love it. I'm a big fan. They send a box right to your house. I love eating box. So yeah, you don't have to go to the grocery store, all that good stuff. They make cooking easy and convenient. It's a delivery service with a meal kit. Each week, HelloFresh creates new delicious recipes with step-by-step instructions designed to take around 30 minutes for everyone, from novices to seasoned chef. Get it? Seasoned? HelloFresh sources the fresh ingredients measured to the exact quantities needed, so there's no food waste. Ooh, I like that. And, hey, employ a full-time registered dietitian on staff who reviews each recipe to ensure it's nutritionally balanced. Wow. All delivered to your doorstep in a special insulated box for free. Hey, I love these guys. I had a mean meal the other night, and it was delish. I'm still on the toilet. So good. You're going to love it. It's easy. It's fun. Get together. Cook something with a lady or a guy, whatever you're into. I identify as a man. All right. So, get in there with the promo code Tuesdays for $35 off of your first week of deliveries. Visit HelloFresh.com and enter Tuesdays when you subscribe. Good luck and Godspeed. All right, well, you go. I've been hogging.
Oh, all right. Well, let me see. Well, boy, I got to talk about this. My God. Latino on the back of the train starts smoking and yelling because of delay.
Wait a minute.
Well, that was my note, but that's the whole story, basically. But I got nervous because I made the same mistake I had with remember the gang that was yelling at me, calling me a white garbage?
Yes.
I was nervous, but I still make the same mistake. I still go on the back of the train still because it's a habit. So I got in the back of the train, and now it's me and a few people, and then this Latino fellow over here. He's just sitting there. He looks like a normal guy, whatever. And then the train gets delayed 17 minutes in the same spot as the other that gang in between Queensboro and Lexington.
It's like they're in cahoots.
Yeah, so we get stuck there for 17 minutes. All of a sudden, this guy starts going, necesito motherfucker, yelling some Spanish with some English swear words mixed in.
Oh.
And I'm like, I got PTSD. I start panicking. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to die. And then he goes, it's going to wait this long? Might as well light up a fucking cigarette. Everybody light up their cigarettes. And then I was like, I don't smoke, sir. Yeah. And then he just pulls out a cigarette. He lights up a cigarette. He's smoking. This guy's smoking on the train, under the subway, and I'm eating the smoke, but I don't want to cough and wave my hand, then he'll come and put it out into my eyeball.
Right. Then you're that guy.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like sitting there, and I got to just eat the smoke. The guy smokes a full cigarette.
Wow.
While we're waiting. 18-minute delay. When's the last time you've been delayed 18 minutes on the train?
That's a long time.
That's a long time in New York. I mean, you get delayed a minute or two here or there. 18 minutes, back of the train, couldn't leave. Guy smoked a whole butt. That was very annoying.
That's crazy.
These are little one-liner stories. And then, how about this? I leave the stand the other night. I walk out, and I hear the song Imagine by John Lennon. You familiar?
Sure, All the People.
Yeah, Imagine All the People. And this guy's listening to it. It's a beautiful song. It's lovely. It's a beautiful night, autumn chill. And I'm walking out listening to Imagine, and I see the guy. He's like the kind of guy.
Lennon?
No, he's dead.
Ah.
He passed away. He was shot in the face.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Mark David Chapman. Right around the corner, right here.
That's from Dakota.
The Dakota.
Yes, Fanning.
So anyways, he killed a fan.
Ing.
Killed by a fan. Ing.
Yeah,
Anyway, so I'm leaving there, and I have to cross the street because I'm going to the cellar. Stand to the cellar. That's a fun double up. You walk across over there.
Beautiful night. You cut through the Union Square.
Sometimes I'll stop at Sundays and Cones.
Ooh, what is that? 8th, 9th,
10th and 3rd.
There it is.
Asian ice cream.
They're good, those Age.
Ice cream. Anyways.
Wouldn't it be the other way? They can say the R. They can't say the L.
No, I think they put L for R's. Right?
I just thought they couldn't say L.
No, I thought there was just a switcheroo all the way around.
Oh, is that right?
Maybe not. I thought it was Lauf Raren. Raren. Lauf Raren.
Lauf Raren. Did you just think of that?
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's a pretty good example of an L and an R back to back.
Lauf Raren. Do they switch the L and the R, or they just say R's and L's?
Because the lines are the Rhines are crossed.
Right.
Remember Seinfeld?
Yeah, lip my stocking.
But they still say crossed.
That's not clost?
No, not on the show.
Oh, well then maybe it's extra jokey.
I mean, it works. We need to get an Asian in here. Can we get an Asian?
Gross. I'm kidding. Jesus.
Gross.
Hey, now we're talking. Anyway, so I'm crossing the street, and it's a white guy who I hate.
Yeah, white hating.
But he's listening to Imagine, and it's the part where the drums kind of kick in, and I kind of air drum, and I look over, and he's air drums at the same time, and he goes, yeah! And then we sang together. I gave him the piece, he gave me the piece.
Whoa!
We go to the chorus, and he's at a red light, so I run over, and he's got a window open, because it's just an autumn chill, and I leaned in, and I put my arm on him.
Get out
I'm standing in the middle of 3rd Avenue.
What?
Yeah, it was a great moment, and there's like cars behind us honking at us,
That's
we were
wild.
saying, imagine all the people, and then we didn't exchange names.
What?
I just went, well, because the light started blinking down. It was like 12, 11.
Yeah.
So I tapped the hood, and it gave him another piece, and I ran off on my way. It was a great, beautiful human moment. We
That is
shared
nice.
Imagine.
Holy shit.
75 years after it came out, and I don't know this guy's name, but he was a nerd with glasses, and I'm a nerd with glasses.
Yeah.
And we sang Imagine right in the middle of the street, tapped the old hood. His car was a piece of shit, too.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is me.
Yeah.
It was like an 87 Buick. He had glasses and a pimple on his ass.
Yes.
Nice ass.
How
and
the
then,
hell
it was
did
great.
You never put your arm around anybody.
Well, I leaned in, and I made up the part about the arm, to be honest.
All right.
But I leaned into the car, and it was really something.
Wow.
We
that's
sang
a
together. It was
moment.
like a head touch.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, it was a real, like, woo!
Yeah.
And then I just hustled off on my way. It was really lovely.
I feel like you got your wallet.
I hope not.
All right.
No, Imagine don't change wallets.
Imagine your wallet's gone.
This guy would give me his tooth off his back.
There's no heaven.
Shirt. Anyways, that was a special little moment.
Yoko sucks, huh?
Yeah, pretty well documented. She
All
stinks.
right.
She's a bag of garbage. You ever watch that Bill Burr video?
Yeah,
That's
amazing.
amazing. Yeah.
I saw that video before he put it out, but yeah, unbelievable.
But the video of him talking with that video is what I mean. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. But yeah, she stinks. And anyways, there's a couple things.
That's
couple
beautiful.
Quick dicks.
Beautiful moment there.
Well, what about this other stuff here? You got big stuff you're just sitting on over
I gotta
here.
save a little bit here.
Well, a little bit. You've given me, so far you've gone to a taco truck.
That's true. You got me there.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, we already started on these Asians, which, by the way, we love the Asians, of course. I got another Asian story. If you wanna
Please,
hear
I
that.
got an Asian story too.
Oh, boy. Well, this might just be an Asia episode.
Chinatown, Jake.
What's that? I almost lost my nose. I like my nose. I enjoy breathing out of it.
Nice move, kitty cat.
I just came from an acting class, too.
Oh, it shows.
A one-on-one with a sexy dame.
Short-haired cunt.
Oh, boy. Well, now if she listens to this, I have to kill myself.
Oh boy, just being method.
But she was really sweet. It was fun. It was a little un on un. Mano y womano.
Yeah.
In a tiny little room.
You know, mono doesn't mean man.
No, it's short for mononucleosis, but they're offended if you shorten it.
Oh, got it. Feminist, huh?
All right. This episode is just all over the place.
I like it. We're a lady on train tracks here.
Well, we're all over the place. Let's go to China. There was a crazy Asian on the train. There was a crazy Latino on the train. And then I got to get a crazy white guy in this episode because I got...
the white guy stories, you hugging, singing a beautiful tune.
No, I had the airplane, Whitey.
Oh, I had
that
the
guy was a
airplane
piece
Whitey
of
as well.
garbage, and you had an airplane, Whitey.
Yeah. Wham, my luggage. Shut the fuck up. Grow up, you homo. I love you, gays.
Anyways, so there's an Asian guy. This guy's a kook. This is like a crazy one. So I get on the train, and the guy's in like... You ever see the guy with the baggy suit?
Oh, that's a bad look.
Baggy suit is the worst look.
You look like a used pen salesman.
Yeah, you look better in nothing at all or a garbage bag than a baggy suit.
Yeah, nothing like a tight-fitting suit.
You ever
That
see
looks
this?
good.
What were we saying? A bathing
Baggy.
suit. Baggy suit. Bathing suit's sexy. A baggy suit with a baseball hat. You ever see that?
Ooh, what is this guy, Letterman in the 90s?
This is different. This is just, have you seen it? I'm saying.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, that's a real bad look. That's a piece of trash, white trash look.
Real trash.
If you're wearing a suit and a baseball hat, you got to take your own life.
You know what's the ultimate worst?
Here
I
we
know
go.
this didn't happen, but baggy suit, baseball hat, goofy tie. You know, like Mickey Mouse tie or fucking like snowmen or some shit.
Yeah, that's like that sounds like the Cheap Trick fella.
Yeah, Garfield or something on your tie. Oh, that's Snoopy.
How about this? When I was a bartender, I bartended when I was 18. I bartended at a cop bar. Fireman, Stoughton, Mass, cop bar,
Blue
firefighter
collar.
bar. Arr. And my mother I didn't know how to tie it. My dad tied my tie. I still don't know how to tie a tie.
I can teach you.
Oh, that'd be great.
It'll be cute. I'll get behind you. I'll stand on a crate.
I think it's in front of. You don't do it behind.
I do it behind because it's like I'm tying my own tie.
Oh, I see. You're thinking of pool playing. I can teach you how to rack them.
Either way, I'll have a dick in your ass.
But my dad, he would tie my tie. My mother would pick them out. But I didn't know any better. I'm 18. What do I know? So it was like a Coca-Cola tie or like a Minions tie. Not Minions. I mean, this is
ahead of its time.
ahead of its tie. This is 1999. But it was like a Christmas. I had like, the polar bear, the Coca-Cola.
Of course.
And then I'm wearing them, and all these cops are like, "What are you, a piece of shit? You garbage fucking idiot."
Man. That's
And it was
the worst.
embarrassing. Yeah.
I wore a Superman tie to my graduation. I still regret it.
Oh,
I still feel like that's why I didn't get into college. You know what's hot though is
You
when
did
you're
go to college.
I know it was a bad school. You know what's hot though is the Superman college. When you're wearing a tie and a girl pulls you in by it. Oh, is there anything better than that?
Oh, I would like a girl to pull me in by anything. My pubes, my ears, anything.
You don't want a foreskin pull.
I just did that scene with this woman one-on-one, and in the scene she calls me a pussy. It was giving my dick was moving.
Yeah.
She's like, how about that, you pussy?
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, I am a pussy, aren't I? Show me.
Oh, man. I love when girls get aggressive. I had a girl, I don't want to say who, but Schumer's business money woman. I deal with her a lot.
Oh, boy.
Schumer pays me. And I was like, I'm having a bad day. She goes, you want me to give you a blowjob?
What?
As a joke. And I was just like, oh, my God, that's so hot.
Well, I don't want to be an ass, but imagine reversing that.
Well.
Can you imagine that? Boy, I'm having a tough day. Want me to eat your pussy?
I got another story about reversing.
Oh, this
Cowgirl.
reversing.
So our bass player, we're walking around one of the arenas.
You have a bass player?
Schumer's got a bass player who goes on. It's a jazz band.
Oh, that's right.
And we're all walking around, and this lady, she's shit-faced. She comes up to this guy, Jason. She goes, where's my seat? And she grabs his dick, and we're all like, we're all laughing at him. And we just push the lady aside, and she falls down crying. But imagine that was reversed.
Yeah, you're grabbing people out of pussies.
Aha!
You say it, and you're in trouble.
And then we brought it up on the plane, and everybody's like, oh, my God, are you okay? But then 2 minutes later, we're making jokes about it. I'm like, that would never fly. Y'all want it equal, but it ain't equal.
Nope.
It never will be because of biology.
Feezox.
Imagine all the pussies.
So this Asian with
Yes.
the baggy suit gets on, and he's got a real baggy suit. It's brown, you know.
It's brown.
And he gets on, and he's doing this weird. It's gonna be hard to tell this story because it's very visual. But he's poking his hands out like a Vulcan neck pinch. He's doing a weird like a voodoo shit.
Yeah.
In a kid's face, and then he starts doing like the bull ears, antlers.
The Rocky Bullwinkle.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
You know what you're watching me.
I got it.
My thumbs to the
thumb on the
But he was
forehead.
doing it from his cheeks.
The cheek,
So he had his
forehead, thumb.
thumb in his cheek with his fingers waving.
Yeah.
So one thumb on each cheek with fingers waving like a face to
Yeah.
a little kid.
Okay, that's fair.
Little weird, little creepy. It was this is on the 2 train or the 1 train.
Oh, it's on the train.
This is on the subway.
Oh.
And so I'm the only white guy. It's all African American folks and this kooky Asian with a baggy suit. And so he's doing that. We're heading uptown, you know.
Oh, boy.
And this guy, he's doing this to the kid, and the kid's like, hey, he's playing.
Oh, the
And-
kid's digging it.
Yeah, but the mother's like, okay, careful or whatever, because the guy's weird. And then he does it to the guy to his left, who's like a real big black guy. I mean, he's a big boy, you know. He starts doing it to him.
Oh,
And then
weird.
the guy's just like staring at him. He's wearing headphones, Beats by Dre or whatever. He's just staring at him. And I want to be like, you got to be careful, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we get to like 82nd or something like that. And then this old lady gets on and she sits right next to him. Because you know when you're in the train, there's a crazy person, but people getting on don't know the situation yet.
They're new.
So they're just getting on. They don't know what's what. So she sits directly next to him, and he starts putting his fingers in her face and doing this. And she's like, whoa, because she's a 107-year-old,
Sure.
bag.
Yeah.
And
Flea bag.
so now he's doing it to everybody, and everyone starts staring at him. I'm like, this guy's going to get killed. He started doing it to me a couple times.
Wow.
But it's weird because it's like he's casting a spell. He's waving his little pointy fingers at me.
Was he just a kook?
He's just a kook, I guess. I mean, I ended up getting off the train, but he kept doing it to the old lady right in her face.
Oh, my God. This guy's a tight shoe.
And I'm staring at her, and he was wearing tight shoes.
I bet.
Baggy suit, tight shoe. So
Bad combo.
I ended up getting off. So that's basically
You
came
came?
everywhere. So I got
Had to do it.
getting off the train, and that was that. But it was a real kooky, screwy moment, and I was like, this guy's gonna get killed.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going up to up to a tough neck of the way.
Yeah. Can I say this? And you're not going to like it, folks at home? Profiling can save your life.
Well, how so?
Because
I mean, how so in this situation?
we all talk about how you got to be not racist and it's good to be progressive and you can't judge and all that, but you're the one. This guy's going, I'm putting a spell on you with my fingertips. I'm Asian. I'm in a baggy suit. And some guy could knock him out. But,
Yeah.
But he's not racist, because if he was racist, he would know to not do that to certain people.
Oh, I see.
Aha.
I see. Yeah.
So the
Well,
racism helps you.
he was an equal opportunity. Well, but he was saying he's not racist.
Yeah, because if you were racist, you would know to judge people and know not to do that to certain people.
Yeah, you would only do it to the old Jewish lady.
Exactly.
But that's not race. That's like size and age, I feel like. That's ageism. Sizeism.
All right, I'll give you that, but that's still profiling.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so maybe not race, but you're judging people and you're sizing them up.
You know what profile I
Literally.
like? I like a low profile.
Ooh, I like a Facebook profile.
I like to keep a low profile, but yet I have a podcast where I tell you everything that happens in my life. So it's a real
Yeah, well, there's no one in here, so that helps.
needle in the anal. That's what's weird about a podcast. It's just you and me sitting here bullshitting, and then 25,000 people listen to it, and they go, hey, I'm going to unsubscribe because you're a piece of shit.
Right. Well, hopefully we get more than that within the next calendar year.
Yeah, tell a friend, everybody. Spread the
Please.
word and spread the AIDS and spread the pussies.
Yeah, and the lips. Bajora. So what happened? I cut you off there.
No, I got off. I got off
you
the
got
train,
off,
and that
okay.
was that. But I don't think I have a spell yet. I mean, I haven't noticed. I have herpes, but
Would have been nice if you gotten rid of it.
maybe he did. I haven't had an outbreak since then.
Ah!
I have not had one outbreak since Baggy Suit waved his creepy fingers at me.
Turns out the cure for herpes: kooky Asian baggy suit.
Creepy finger.
There you go.
Anyways, that's my
so let me.
kit.
I'll tell you my Asian story.
Yes,
and then
please.
we'll wrap this puppy up with a bow. So I'm in San Fran. Suck on that, Cali.
Cisco.
They hate Cali too, by the way.
Yeah, Cali sounds douchey.
California. That's better than Cali.
Let's say they'll call it CA. I'm in the CA.
Well, then there's SoCal
SoCal, yeah.
or NoCal.
I like to say I'm in Los Angeles. I don't even say LA. I'm in Los Angeles.
I say LA because I like the Randy Newman song. But
Me too.
so I'm in San and I'm downtown. You always stay downtown when you do a comedy club because they're usually located there. So you stay in a hotel near it. And I was like, I'm going to hit the gym. I haven't hit the gym. I like to go twice a week. That's my move. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I haven't gone once this week. I got to hit that gym. So all you think about is gym.
Yep.
Jim Jeffries, Jim Thorpe, Jim Crow, So I'm just gym. And I got to go do press. And I'm like, all right, I got press. And this is how they get you in San. They give you press at 8 a.m. and then again at 3.
Oh.
So you got that weird gray area where you're like, I can't go back to sleep because I'm thinking about the 3, but I got to hit the gym, but I don't want to hit the gym because I'm tired. So I jerk off. So you just jerk off 13 times. Like your dick's bleeding like Lilith Fair.
I do that without the radio.
So, yeah. So now it's, 10:30. I'm like, all right, I should hit the gym. I go in my bag. No gym shorts.
Oh.
I can't be the jeans guy
No, you can't be the jeans guy.
because I bring jeans and that's it. That's all I wear.
Yeah, I got one pair of jeans and one pair of shorts.
I'm the same here. So I go, fuck. And there's a weird thing in the back of your brain going, well, now you don't have to go to the gym. Ooh,
oh, of course.
you know that
yeah.
little guy.
Do I? I'm all that.
Yeah, you're that guy.
Sure.
So I'm like, fuck it. I'm pushing through. So now I'm going to go, now I'm trying to play it smart here. I'm going, all right, well, I'll see the city, quote unquote, and get gym shorts. I'll knock out 2 things on my list. So I go out to the front desk and I go, anywhere like around here I can get a gym short, like a Ross or a Payday. What do you call that? TJ Maxx or Target? And they're like, you're in Chinatown, Jake. It's not looking good. So I go, fuck. Well, maybe I can find like a little Chinese store that just has a bunch of weird shit. Like maybe I'll get a kimono and work out in it. So I just start walking around Chinatown and man, oh man, you know that old saying? Nothing harder to find than gym shorts in Chinatown? It is true. I went into every fireworks shop, tea store, opium den, outhouse, brick house, shit house. Nothing.
Any pointy hats?
A lot of those.
Yeah, those seem fun with the straps.
A lot of ceramic cats that just wave with one arm. You
What
know
a-
that thing?
Oh, yeah, those are creepy to me.
Yeah.
What about the big green army bag with rice in it?
A lot of rice. A lot of coffee. A lot of grain. A lot of spices.
Any walls?
Great wall.
You saw some?
I saw a great couple. It was a decent wall. And just a lot. I was going up to Asian people like, they're selling purses and scarves. And I'm like, hey, you got any shorts? They were like, we got shirts. I was like, well, I need shorts. Shorts. Shirt. Ah. So then I go out. I go back to the hotel and I go, I went through Chinatown. I didn't see anything. Anything else? I go, well, there's a Target down the road. I go, oh, my God. They're like, it's a 20-minute walk. I go, great. I go all the way to Target. No shorts. It's a mini Target. Have you heard of a mini Target?
Oh, mini Target.
It's a mini.
What am I, a bow and arrow expert?
Oh, right, an archer.
I need a regular sized target.
You're a midget archer. So,
This episode might have to go in the food bank.
no. We're not donating this food. I'm eating it. So,
We do donate it. That's why if you want an extra, it's $3 a month.
yeah. So I go in this Target, and all they have is the closest thing they have is sweatpants. So I just say,
That's
fuck
not
it.
bad.
I buy the sweatpants.
I like sweatpants.
But here's the clinker. I get back to the hotel. I throw on the sweatpants. They're the tight ones. So I basically got a leotard on.
Oh, jeez.
I look like a retard in this leotard.
A reotard.
And a Maria Bamford tard. So I just put the leotard on. I put on a little cat nose and some whiskers, and I go to the gym.
Oh, you went as a cat?
Yeah.
Halloween weekend.
It's Halloween weekend.
Wow, that's not bad.
So now I'm purring at people and lifting weights going, row, row.
And you have several lives.
Yes, that's true.
And a claw.
But not several reps.
Well, we better get out of here. We ran out of time, for God's sakes.
It's got Kooky and Dookie.
Yeah, it's Dookie, all right. Well, I want to apologize for everything I said the whole time. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Good Green Day record, at least.
Yes, 94. I just re-listened to it recently.
I did, too.
I loved it. I was riding around in Illinois listening to it.
Great voice. When I come around.
That's not what it sounds like at all, but
Thank you.
I agree. Trey Cool, one of my favorite drummers.
Yeah, so where are you going to be there, Fatty?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a big gay person. I'll be in, I don't know when this comes out. This comes out in fucking, who knows when.
I think
The 22nd? Is today November 22nd? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, so we're about to hit Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Enjoy that turkey.
Have some turkey and be thankful. And we're thankful for you, for all the listeners and everyone that comes out. Everyone is so goddamn nice to us. It's overwhelming. It's really appreciated. I'll tell you what I want to plug. December 13th, live, Tuesdays with Stories recording right here.
Yes,
Are
that's
you
right.
familiar? You make me nervous when you make a face like that.
I zoned out. I was thinking about something.
December 13th, live Tuesdays with Stories. Let's really make that one a big one, you know?
The first one's great. Let's make this one amazing.
Yeah, and it'll be the bonus ep for the Patreon, $3 a month.
Yes.
If you want a bonus episode and some cool other stuff, a bunch of other cool stuff we'll be plugging.
Yeah,
we do a road check-in on
Road
Thursdays.
check-in. Those are fun, where we call each other. I was in the San Fran.
Yeah, we get a phone call check-in. That's fun. Shelby, you got something to add?
You also get a bonus monthly wallpaper if you
Ooh.
Yes!
do the $5.
We'll come over, we'll wallpaper your house for you.
Yeah.
You ever do any wallpapering, by the way?
I put up some wood. Looks like a ski lodge.
It's a great big nightmare. You got to roll it in water and put it
Yeah.
on. It's gross.
It's hell. I like the brick.
I like paint.
Or paint.
But anyways, that's where I'll be, December 13th, right here with Mark Norman. Come on out. And then I'm on the Louis tour. I'm doing, we just did Miami. I don't know. We're, LA is coming up and some other stuff. And then December 21st, Shaskeen Pub up there in Manchester, New Hampshire. Laugh Boston, December 22nd, 23rd. And I'll be in the city. Let me know when you're in the city because I'll be out and about. Hopefully Seattle with Louis there.
Yeah.
And check out the album, write a review for the podcast. Tell friends, and we do appreciate it. And write whatever you want to me. I don't care. I got thick skin. I'm only kidding.
There you go. All right. And keep tweeting at us on the Twitter and hit the Facebook fan page. Send us all the good love with the Chipotle. Yell at them. That's lunch. 5-star review on iTunes. I'm on the Schumer tour. Thanks for coming to my special. I hope it was great. New president. That's interesting. Have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you at Christmas. And I got a new website up, marknormancomedy.com. All my dates are on there. So 2017, we're going to Florida. We're going to Atlanta. We're going to Philly. We're going all over the road, baby. See you all in hell.
Legends cry, hopelessly watching the music die. Please believe that we've got... This has been a Stand Up Labs production, powered by digital media. Subscribe to new and archive episodes wherever you listen to podcasts, and find all of our shows at standuplabs.nyc.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Aha!